This is the Ottawa Senators Outlook. Here is your host, Jack Henry.
Hello, and welcome to the Ottawa Senators. Like my host, Jack. This is my preview prediction for the Sabres game, so let's get right to it. So the Ottawa Senators right now are 39-28-6. They have a total of 84 points. They are 4th in the Atlantic Division. Meanwhile, the Buffalo Sabres are 31-36-6. They have a total of 68 points, and they are last in the Atlantic Division. So let's get to the stat leaders right now. Tage Thompson has 38 goals. Brady Tkachuk is 29. Tim Stützle has 50 assists. Rasmus Dahlin has 44. Goalie wins. Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen has 23, and Linus Ullmark has 21. So let's get to the team ranks in goals for. The Sabres are 9th with 236. Ottawa's 20th with 210. Goals against, the Senators are 11th with 207. Buffalo's 29th with 260. Assists, the Sabres are 13th with 386. Ottawa's 23rd with 348. On the power play, the Senators are 12th with a 23.7. Buffalo's 26th with an 18.4. On the PK, the Senators are 19th with a 77.1. Buffalo's 23rd with a 75.9. Penalty minutes, the Ottawa Senators are 20th with 629. Buffalo's dead last with 780. And finally, on the shooting percentage, the Sabres are 5th with a .118. And the Senators are 26th with a .098. So this is the 4th and final matchup against the Sabres this season. The first one was Tuesday, November 5th in Buffalo, and the Senators lost that game by a final score of 5-1. And then on Thursday, January 9th in Ottawa, the Sabres win 4-0. And then most recently, a week ago, Tuesday, March 25th in Buffalo, the Sabres win that game by a final score of 3-2. And this one for Tuesday, April 1st in Ottawa. So obviously, I just read it off to you. The Sabres are 3-0 against the Senators this season, which, based off these two teams' records, you would not believe, but here we are. Anyways, the Senators are just a much better team, but at the same time, I can't ignore that 3-0 record for the Sabres against us. So, I don't know. Unfortunately, and I don't know if I should say unfortunately, because the Senators are in a really good spot, but at the same time, they just have to keep the momentum going. They can afford to lose the game, but at the same time, they can't. They just have to really keep that momentum going so they can really lock themselves up a playoff spot. They're, I believe, like 7 points ahead of the second wild card, which is like the Rangers or the Canadians. I can't remember off the top of my head, but that should pretty much tell you where the Senators are in the wild card standings. Just for these purposes, I'm going to pick the Sabres to win this game just because they're 3-0. Hopefully I'm wrong here, but it would not be exciting for the Senators to get swept by the Sabres, who are one of the worst teams this season. So we'll see what happens, though. Hopefully the Senators get the win, but I just got to believe it to see it. And we have one last chance to beat Buffalo this year. So hopefully they do it. And the Senators are trying to win their 40th game for the first time since the 2016-17 season. I should keep that in note. They haven't won 40 games for the first time since that season. They won 39 2 seasons ago. So they're trying to, make a little history for themselves in like this rebuild era. So that's just a fun fact out there. But anyways, comment down your thoughts and predictions. I will see you for the recap probably sometime after the game, most likely midnight, so be on the lookout for that. Anyways, like and subscribe. But for now, this is Jack from the Ottawa Senators Outlook, and go Sens go.
Thank you for watching this presentation of the Ottawa Senators Outlook. For more of this podcast, click on the videos on the left and subscribe by clicking on the icon on the right. Thank you.